Hey everybody, it's the VIC to the -E, Vic-E, back for another video. And in this video, I'll be chatting with you guys about the best gifts to get creatives for your friends, your family, your wife, your husband, everybody in between. I am going to tell you some good gifts you can get them for under $100. But before we get into the video, I'd like to ask you for one little favor. Could you please subscribe? I'm trying to get over 100 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you for subscribing. Now on to the video. Hey guys, so vlogging. Everybody and their mom is vlogging. I mean, look, I'm vlogging. My nephew's vlogging. My cousin's vlogging. And so many people want to vlog, or they're using social media for Instagram and TikTok, but they need the right equipment. And how can you start? Well, you can start easily with a vlogging kit, a place, a tripod to just hold your phone. Phones have such great quality video now. You don't need a fancy camera. You can just use your phone. And there's many times that I've used my phone, but you need a tripod and you possibly need a mic to get that quality sound. Here you have the sound, the tripod, and the lighting all in one kit. You can find this kit on Amazon. I'll actually have all the links for the items below in the description box. But this is under $100, and for anybody in your family or any of your friends who want to start vlogging, it's a great gift just to help them start. You're investing in their future. So I think they would definitely enjoy it and love it, and it's easy to get. Okay, on to item number 2. Item number 2 is an action camera. This action camera I actually got is a Polaroid camera. I think it is under $30. It might be like $29.99. Obviously, all the descriptions are down below, but having an action camera, especially if you're somebody who's into video, into filming, and or into vlogging, you want to get those crazy moments when you're doing different things. I bought an action camera because I am supposed to be riding bikes with my nephew. Hopefully that's a video that I tape in the future. So I want to capture me riding around the city. So I got this action camera, and action cameras are great because you can actually use them to tape things underwater. You could tape things obviously moving around, easily go anywhere, and then strap these things onto you with different kind of bands and usage. So if you know somebody who's trying to start in filming, or someone who wants to vlog and get those special different angles, I think this is a great affordable piece to kind of add to their arsenal. This is under $100, actually under $50, and you can find other quality cameras online, other sports cameras online that are really easy to purchase and inexpensive. So that's number 2. On my list is a green screen. Now, it might not be one of the first things that comes to your mind, but I would love a green screen. Green screens are under $100. They range from about $95 and up. They're the pull-up portable green screens where people can kind of move and place them wherever they want in their room. I think they're great for people, maybe if they're on TikTok, if they're someone who does comedy sketches. This is something that could be really great for them, and another piece that you're investing in what they love and enjoy, so they can easily edit their video, films, or photos. Green screens are good for gamers, so if someone's starting a gaming channel, that might be a great option too. Or maybe you want to live stream other things other than games, and you want to have the perfect background. Having a green screen makes it easy, and you can find one under $100. Again, you already know, all the links are down in the description, so you can easily find a green screen for your friends who may be gamers, creatives, videographers, filmmakers, comedians. The list goes on, but green screens are just a great piece to kind of have if you're in that visual creative space. And I believe that they'll love it, because I love it, you know, whatever. Hint, hint. So next up on the list is music lessons. Any creative person who loves to create music if it's just writing poems, if it's singing, if it's drumming or making or beatboxing. It could be any of those things. They will love music lessons. You could give them maybe piano lessons. You can give them guitar lessons. I mean, I really want guitar lessons. Any lesson that they can learn and enhance their craft or their hobby, they would love. There are some great virtual music lessons created by different companies. You can look online. I believe for guitar, there is a whole program put on by Fender that you can check out, and they give you a free trial. And if not that, there are local artists, musicians who would love to teach, who make a living by teaching people. So it'd be great to get some of those people. You can look online, you can find tons of different classes, or you can try out platforms such as Musician, who give you different classes for ukulele, for guitar, and for other instruments. I think this is a great gift for your friends who love music. Next up is an oldie but a goodie, and that's art supplies. So artists and creative people enjoy having outlets and ways to express themselves. If they sketch, if they paint, if they're doing some Bob Ross over there, they may just want some paint that they can try, experiment with, or create more of their art. So they may have something, maybe they work in water paint, maybe they work in charcoal, maybe they work with markers. All those things are so expensive. So giving them either a gift card to something like Michael's or Blick's or their local art supply store would be excellent. Or you could buy them the medium of their choice. If you know that they use a certain type of marker, then you can just like kind of pimp them out with a whole bunch of markers that they love and that they enjoy. And you can pick the price. If you're giving them a gift card or if you're buying the items, you can pick how much you want to spend, but you're actually helping and contributing to them creating their art and something that they love. Next on the list is a sewing machine. Now there's some cute sewing machines. I'm not sure exactly how you say the name, so I want to say Janome. They have so cute sewing machines of different colors and assortments under $100, and I mean, that's great. They have some cool different sewing machines where they show you how to start with simple patterns, especially if you're maybe a fashion designer, you want to create your own clothes. I think this is just a great starting point to start with, and it's under $100. It may be even $99.99, but you get someone something where they can create their own brand or their own clothing. Maybe this is someone who wants to start their own clothing line eventually. I think it's just a great and fun investment in this person. You also are helping them create. I feel like I say that for every item on this list, but these are items that I personally would love or I own, and I understand how it is to be a creative and to have people support you and love the things that you're doing or want to help you move further in your dreams. So a sewing machine is one of the items on the list. Next up is the Minted 3D printing pen. Now, because we're on a budget, we're not gonna get a crazy 3D printing machine, but this is a place where people can start if they're interested in 3D technology, creating 3D items, or even prototyping items. This is really simple. Amazon has recommended this item. It's one of the top picks, especially for the holidays. It's under $100. I believe it's around $60. I could be wrong, but this will also be linked in the description down below, so you guys can choose and see what you want. People can actually buy, once they run out of the first set of equipment or supplies, I should say, sorry, they can actually buy more supplies if they're really loving this. I think this is a great entry point for people who are interested in prototyping small products, even maybe like toys or earrings, and they're creating and doodling like a pen or a marker, or it's kind of to elevate what they're doing or engineer something that they always wanted to create. This is a fun item and it's very affordable, especially at this price point. So if you know someone who's into possibly crafting, prototyping, engineering items, maybe they're just an inventor, but they need that next step, this could be the item for them, because they can actually create a kind of prototype of their items with this fun pen. Personal faves, Adobe. Getting someone an Adobe subscription. Now, Adobe subscriptions, they now have the Adobe Creative Cloud where you can purchase month-to-month subscriptions. And if you buy the whole Creative Suite, it's around $60 a month, but it's $80 if you're doing month-to-month. If you're doing it for the whole year commitment, it's $60. Maybe you don't want to boast up to $60 a month for a whole year for someone, right? That's expensive. But you can buy them Adobe Photoshop. I think Adobe Photoshop is like the starting point. Everyone knows about what Photoshop is, but the amazing things that you can do with Photoshop, and every year they have updates that make the program a little bit easier. If you know someone who wants to start either drawing, maybe they're creating comics, maybe they're editing for their YouTube or their Twitch channel, or maybe they're editing photos for their Instagram and they're modeling, or they want to create a magazine. This is the place where they can start. And if you want to do a 1 month subscription, just a 1 month subscription, I don't know how that, a month-to-month subscription. So you're not committing to the whole year, you want to do 1 month. It's around $30 just for Photoshop. You don't have to engage in that higher end price, and the person gets to test it out. You're kind of committing and helping them grow and build. And for me, I've had Photoshop for years. I actually took a college course in it. I'm a marketer. I'm a digital marketer. I'm a marketer. But I use a lot of these different skill sets in my day-to-day job, in my work. I think it's one of the skills that I've had that helped me land a lot of the jobs that I've gotten. So I would suggest that anyone who is in any creative field learn this. Someone could be in social media management and need to use Photoshop to edit photos because that's part of their job, right? Sometimes I use it to make programs and stuff for my friends and family. Photoshop is just such a great thing. You can easily buy it. You can buy it the day before, you can buy it an hour before, 30 minutes before, and now this person has access to create on their own terms. I wish right now that this was sponsored, but it's not, and maybe one day it will be. But right now, I would highly recommend you supporting someone, especially if they're just starting in the game, or maybe that they can't afford to have Photoshop on their own computer. This is a great starting point and super affordable just to get into the art game, right? In the creative, in the game. Oh, yeah. Anywho's, guys, that's the end of my list. Thanks for watching. I hope you check these all out. I hope you get the best gift for the person that you're looking for, the creative in your life, and thank me later. I want to thank you again for watching. Peace. What would you do if I sang how to do? Would you stand there and walk out on me? Lend me your ear and I'll sing song. I didn't get it right, so this is why I need lessons. This is why I need lessons, guys.